Hey guys, John Rettinger here. On Tuesday, March 17th, Apple's going to be unveiling their iPhone software version 3.0. So stick around, let me give you my predictions with what you should be expecting. So Tuesday is a big day for Apple fans and iPhone fanatics to see what Apple has in store for the third version of the iPhone software. Before I get into the software, I just want to talk about hardware for a moment. Let's do the math. Software version 1.0 came with the first generation iPhone. Software generation 2.0 came with the second generation iPhone, the iPhone 3G. Software generation 3.0, I would expect that to, when it becomes available, to be on new hardware, which I assume will come in June or July. On Tuesday, Apple is just going to be showing off what the software can do. I wouldn't expect them to show it on any new version of the iPhone, but just something to keep in mind. Also, I expect all iPhone 3Gs to be fully upgradable to the new software. First generation iPhones, I wouldn't expect Apple to offer it. So let me tell you what I'm expecting with this new software. So the first thing I would expect is finally MMS, the ability to send picture messages. We've all been waiting for it for quite a while. I personally have to send picture messages via email. It gets quite annoying. I review a lot of cell phones and a lot of phones come through here, but the iPhone is still my daily driver, so I'm looking forward to a lot of these updates. So MMS, 100%, I would say for sure it's a shoo-in. The next thing, and the biggest knock on the iPhone from other operating systems, has been copy and paste. The iPhone does not have any way to copy and paste, and you might think it's not a big deal, but as you use the phone regularly and use it for more professional reasons, you need that. You need the ability to take text from one area and bring it to another, whether it's copying a URL or copying a section of a Word document. You need that ability. I expect Apple to finally answer the cries and put that into version 3.0. The next thing, the ability to tether. So what tether means is you share your internet connection from your iPhone to your computer. So if you're traveling and you're on your laptop and you don't have any internet, but your iPhone 3G has full bars of 3G, you can browse the web using your iPhone. But don't expect that to come for free. I would expect AT&T to be charging a premium for that and probably putting a cap on data. For those of you that have jailbroken your iPhones, you're probably enjoying tethering without any restrictions. And for those of you that have NetShare, which was a tethering application that Apple allowed in the App Store for probably 30 seconds before they pulled it down, you guys don't have to worry. Something to keep in mind. The next thing I would expect is much better file and app management. When Apple released the first generation iPhone with the new user interface, or with the current user interface rather, I don't think they were anticipating an app store. I think they were anticipating just using web apps, and with people downloading dozens on dozens of apps, like me for example, scrolling from page to page to page to page, not the most eloquent way of doing it, and it becomes very un-Apple-like. So I expect them to be a new sort of file management. And with that, I expect some sort of GUI, which stands for Graphical User Interface, enhancements as well. Possibly improved home screens. When you have your phone on the lock screen, perhaps showing some more information, I would expect that to become as well. So let me explain what I mean by that. Let me take out my iPhone here. When the phone is locked, all you see is just the date and the time, and that's it. There's a lot of empty space in the middle there. I expect Apple to take advantage of that, use it almost as a default home screen, showing like upcoming appointments, possibly 1 or 2 lines of text and email. It would only make logical sense. The next thing I would expect is the ability to run background applications. That's something that people have been promising, and Apple's been promising for a while, and a lot of other operating systems have it. So what that means, let's say you're using AIM application and you want to go check your email. Well, you have to close that AIM application and open up Safari. What this will allow you to do is actually just minimize the AIM application. It'll still look like it's closed on your phone, but it'll still be running, so you can still get IMs or whatever else you were doing while you're doing other things. It's a little processor intensive and certainly memory intensive, but the iPhone has the horsepower to handle things like that. And that's something that really would make it a more robust workhorse for the business or the personal user. So I'm not expecting that, but I would certainly be hopeful that it will be in there. Now, one other thing I'm expecting is a new addition to the App Store. So what I think this will be premium applications. So not the $99, $3 applications. I'm talking $10, $20, $30 applications. And a special section of the store just meant for that. So think more premium games. Think better graphics, better quality. Developers are making more money off of these. They're going to put more time into them. So that would be what I would just expect to happen. So guys, these are just my anticipations. I don't have any inside information, unfortunately, but I have been following trends with the iPhone from day one, so I think I have a nice perspective to offer my opinion. So what do you guys think? Anything else that you're expecting with the iPhone? I'm not expecting any new hardware, but maybe you guys are. So leave your comments down below, and for exclusive content, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. Make sure you stay tuned. On Tuesday, I'll be doing a recap video of what Apple shows off. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.